Hello children, hope you are fine and safe. Thank God. Now I am going to take standard 5 of maths. Topic is geometry. In our day-to-day life, we come across so many things. Each thing has some definite shapes. Let me discuss about this. Shapes. 2D shapes, 3D shapes. 2D shapes: square, rectangle, circle, triangle. 3D shapes: cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere. Now see the images of 2D shapes. These are the images of 3D shapes. These are the some examples of 3D shapes. Now we are going to see the properties of 3D shapes. First one, cube. Cube has 6 faces, 8 vertices and 12 edges. Second one, cylinder. Cylinder has 3 faces, 0 vertices and 2 edges. Third one, sphere. Sphere has only one face. It has no vertices and no edges. Fourth one, triangular prism. It has 5 faces, 6 vertices and 9 edges. Fifth one, cuboid. Cuboid has 6 faces, 8 vertices and 12 edges. Next one, cone. Cone has 2 faces, 0 vertices and 1 edges. Line of symmetry. In the previous classes, you studied about the line of symmetry. When a line divides a given figure into 2 halves, this line is called the line of symmetry or axis of symmetry. Have you all seen the picture? Square shape. Square has lines of symmetry. We can divide a square in 4 ways as symmetrically. So, square has 4 lines of symmetry. Have you all seen the picture rectangle? Rectangle has also lines of symmetry. We can divide a rectangle in 2 ways symmetrically. So, rectangle has 2 lines of symmetry. Have you all seen the picture? Yes, it is a Taj Mahal monument, world's monument. So, in this picture, a symmetrical line is drawn. Okay, so Taj Mahal in Agra is a symmetrical monument. Now, you understood about the practical value of symmetrical shapes. Introduction of angles. The angles are used in bridges, buildings, cell phone towers, wings of planes, bicycles and doors. The figure formed by 2 rays, line segment with the same initial point is called an angle. Angle formed by meeting of 2 rays. Listen the second picture. Angle formed by meeting of 2 line segments. Listen the third picture. Angle formed by intersecting of 2 rays. See the fourth picture. Angle formed by intersecting of 2 line segments. The common point is B. These two line segments make an angle with a common point B vertex. BA and BC are arms of the angle. ABC is the name of the angle. We call angle CBA also. We mention angle symbol for angle. So we can write angle ABC as angle ABC. In this picture, see some of the angles given. Let me find the name of the angle, vertex and two arms of angle. First one, angle ABC or angle CBA. So which is the vertex in this diagram? Yes, it is B. The two arms of the angle are AB and BC. Come, let's go to the second picture. Angle FED or angle DEF. Which is the vertex? Yes, it is E. The two arms of the angle are EF and ED. Let me move on to the third picture. So tell me the angle. Which one is angle? Yes, it is angle PQ or angle RQP. Which one is the vertex? Yes, it is Q. What are the two arms of the angle? Yes, it is PQ and QR. Now we are going to see the different types of angle. First one is acute angle. Second is right angle. Third one is obtuse angle. Fourth one is straight angle. What is the difference between these angles? Now let me know the description of these angles. An angle, first one right acute angle, an angle that is less than 90 degree is called an acute angle. See the given picture. Example 46 degree. It is less than 90 degrees, no? So this is acute angle. Have you all understood? Let me recollect the key points from the types of angles. The angles below 90 degree are called acute angle. The angles above 90 degree are called as obtuse angle. After joining two right angles, straight angle is formed. Here some pictures are given. Let me try. See first one, what type of angle is this? It is below 90 degree. So it is acute angle. Next one, what is the angle? Yes, it is correctly 90 degree. So it is a right angle. See the hands of the clock. What is the position of the hands of the clock? Yes, it is absolutely 90 degree. So it is a right angle. Now let's move on to another picture. See the hands of the clock. What is the position of the clock? Yes, it is below 90 degree. So it is acute angle. Move on to the last one. What is the position of this clock? Yes, it is above 90 degree. So it is a obtuse angle. Thank you, children.